Hello and welcome. Now this is going to be kind of a rare review look at this incredible little pocket knife. Really the pocket knife that got me into knives really. Apart from the one that I received when I was very small, which I do still have. It's it's still in good condition. That would be this one. I had it so long that the scales cracked and blade was dull and a few tools were missing. You just phone up or email Victorinox and they replace the scales for me. I mean, they really look after their customers. So, but that's just here nor there. The main review is on this beauty. This is a Victorinox Soldier, 1961. It's basically when they were first made. Yeah, before you make a comment, it's yeah, the shield there, that used to be their symbol, or I think that's the symbol they have on tools that are used in their armed forces. It does look a lot like Wenger or Wenger, however you pronounce that. Bit of backstory. They started making these, like I said, in 1961, and actually stopped making them in 2008. So about 4 years ago. If you're lucky, you can probably still find one around. But I thought I'd just make like a little review rambling video on this particular penknife. Okay, so we'll just run into some stats. The closed length of this penknife is 3.6 inches or 9.3 centimeters. The width is not even an inch, it's 0.9 inches or 2.3 centimeters. The depth is 0.4 inches or 1.2 centimeters. And the weight is 2.4 ounces or 69.4 grams, which you probably say, yeah, that weighs a fair bit. But remember, this is all stainless steel, and it's got this steel kind of alox handles, quite grippy. Really nice, unique design there. The blade, it does have a blade on it. There it is, stainless steel. The specifications for this blade length is 2.7 inches or 6.9 centimeters, and the cutting edge is 2.4 inches or 6.2 centimeters. So hey, UK legal, I suppose. It's non-locking. It's it relies on that back spring of the whole tool to keep it in place. There's no 90-degree stop or anything. It just literally just opens like that. Bit of a fingerprint magnet, but there you go. It features 7 tools. So I've got this large blade here. It's stainless steel, it's soft steel. It takes an okay edge, and it's very easy to sharpen. Just a few swipes with a stone or what have you, and yeah, it takes a nice edge. It's very easy to sharpen. It does have so that's the large blade on it. It has this bottle opener. You could use it as prying maybe if you're not too concerned about damaging the tool much. You've got the wire stripper. So there you go, bottle opener and Phillips head screwdriver. Then the other side, you've got the can opener. Very good can opener. Try them out. Try any of the Victorinox can openers out. They are very effective. And then you've got a small flathead screwdriver on the top. Quite useful. And then you've also got this this very useful tool, this reamer or hole punch. Very useful, very pointy. Stones out of your shoe, new holes in belts, cutting string or anything you can think of. It's can be a useful tool. I mean, with all pen knives, you have a you have a problem, and you can normally use this as a solution. Let's talk about the handles really. Like I said, silver alox handles. I think they're kind of anodized. You can't take this apart. You probably wouldn't want to, but this has been on my person for years. It's seen a lot of use. The blade has seen a lot of use. I've never had any problems with it. It says there, I think it will focus, there we go, Victorinox Switzerland stainless 08. So that's when it was made, 2008. And like I said at the start, that's when they stopped making them. Okay, now the price of one of these is around £22 if you can get hold of them. I probably think that they're auctioning for a bit more now because they were quite limited. It has been replaced by this one, a new Victorinox Soldier penknife, and I will have a review on this one as well. Kind of like the old and the new passing over the torch. The price for one of these, yep, like I've said, about £22 odd. The backstory, really, well, a friend of mine carried one of these at work, and I like the look of it. Thought that he used it very well in all kinds of tasks, and thought, hey, I wouldn't mind one. And yeah, the rest is history really. You know, got into knives because of this. It's, and then I've always carried a knife on me, I suppose. If you try and find this particular penknife and it's a problem, they're out of stock or they're too expensive on auction sites, this is probably a good alternative. This is the Victorinox Farmer. The two additions to this is it is heavier. It's got a slip ring for your keychain, and also it's got a saw, and it's got a name engraving plate. They count that as a feature, but anyway, that's kind of like a, you know, you could get that one instead if you're having problems securing one of those. But there we go. It's the first kind of penknife I ever bought. I've had it for years, never really let me down, and it's, you know, UK legal to carry. Yeah, blade is quite scary, I suppose, in which case you'd go for a Victorinox Classic or a smaller one. Do a few comparisons. We've got a UK PK here. That's UK legal supposedly. So that's just a size comparison. And then for any Americans who it is legal to carry a Tenacious, just goes to show the size comparison with one of these. Yeah, I suppose it's like a Cadet, a little bit smaller. I'd actually prefer it to a Cadet, but that's just my kind of opinion. You know, yeah, it doesn't have scissors and things, but unless you want to cut your nails all the time, I mean, the knife could you know, fill that function of what scissors, what you might use scissors for. Anyway, so just a review rambling session on this penknife. Okay, if you have enjoyed it, please do comment, rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Take care.